So the truth is, the majority of funerals lack a meaningful conclusion, and the people that come to us are the ones who want to end the day celebrating love shared and a life well lived. As they release a dove at the end of the ceremony, what you have to do is go from looking down to looking up and following the flight of these beautiful birds who for thousands of years have been symbols of love, peace and new beginnings. So as you watch them fly, you can't help but know that the message of love that they bring and that you are sending out is accompanying them. It's a lovely way to end. We arose from a family business and we brought it down to Brighton because we are family. We're a mother and daughter team.
Yeah. Though we don't look like it.
Laura takes all the inquiries, answers the phone, and she keeps her own birds in her own garden, so she's very used to the birds. We do attend releases together, we both turn up, so, and obviously we're both experienced handlers, so we will show you how to handle the dove. We won't just expect you to know, we'll show you how to hold them. Our main aim is to make this the most memorable part of the day for you, so that you actually go away with a magical memory that will always leave you with good feelings.
I did a release with my mum and Daniel at my nan's funeral. The first time we did a release, and it was my cousin's flock of birds that came down to do it. We had a couple and we all held a dove and let it go.
We started this business after my mum's funeral when my cousin brought 2 doves down for release. We'd not held or even knew about dove releases before that, and I found that such a moving experience. It was an opportunity to say goodbye to my mum in a really unique, really uplifting way. After the funeral, I realised that the lasting memory I had was of setting my mum free. It meant so much to me. It was very powerful. And when I found out that those doves flew 90 miles all the way over London back to the shed in his garden in Enfield, I was blown away. I just couldn't believe that. So I started doing a little bit of research and then realised that there wasn't at the time a fully operational white dove release business in Sussex, and I thought, I think the people of Sussex are missing out here. This is beautiful. So we got together and we had some sheds built in our gardens, 2 sheds, and Clive sent us some doves down, and Lambert's White Dove Release Sussex was born.
They teach you lots though, still teaching me lots. But he was really good, I liked him, so I like them all, but to connect even with them on a daily basis is lovely. And you know, I still get, you know, I count them all the time when they come back from a release, check that they're okay, and yeah, they're like pets, but they're not pets because they fly free all the time. But yeah, I love that bit, that they can just get on with it, and yeah.
So when you have a funeral to arrange, you usually don't have a lot of time. It's a very fraught time. It's obviously a very upsetting time for most people. So we usually work very closely with funeral directors because that relieves all the pressure from the family. What we need to know is where the funeral is, what time it is, and how many doves you want. We do decorate our baskets with flowers and ribbons according to the theme of the funeral, if there is one. So we will ask that. But from that point on, it's usually pretty straightforward. Doves can be released by hand or from the basket, so you don't have to hold them if you don't want to. We turn up, usually whilst people are in the chapel or in the church. We set ourselves up, and when you come out, we're there, we're waiting for you. You get to meet our beautiful birdies, and then you're just given a couple of moments to reflect, to hold if you're holding them, and to reflect on the love that you do want to send on at that point. And then you hold them and you give them their freedom. And it is one of the